Yo, what's up everybody? Today, I'm going to be reacting to the NBA trade deadline and all the trades that happened. Well, it's not gonna be every single one because there's some that were like James Ennis for a second round pick. To be honest, I'm not gonna go over it. I'm not gonna react to it. It's whatever. It's very minimal. I'm gonna go over the big trades or the trades I want to talk about. But I have my laptop right here, so if I look this way, you can understand why. Because I'm looking at the trades, because I don't have them memorized, and it's going to take me a little bit to comprehend what players are on what team. Same with most people. But comment down below what trade you like the most. But with that out of the way, we're going to get underway. The first big trade was the Clint CapelA trade, and this one had a ton of players, 4-team trade, where the Rockets get Robert Covington, Jordan Bell, and a second-round pick. The Nuggets are getting Gerald Green, Shabazz Napier, Noah Vonleh, Keita Bates-Diop, and Houston's first-round pick. The Timberwolves get Malik Beasley, Evan Turner, Juancho Hernan-Gomez, Jared Vanderbilt, and Atlanta's first-round pick. And Atlanta is getting Clint CapelA and Nene. Overall, I feel like the Rockets are the biggest losers in this overall, and I feel like the winners are Atlanta because they get CapelA, but I feel like they could have waited on a center just for the free agency and stuff, and the Nuggets because the Nuggets, they just traded some rotational pieces. They got rotational pieces back and the first-round pick. Granted, it'll probably be a pick in the mid to late 20s because it's Houston's, but still, a first-round pick is a first-round pick. I feel like it's a pretty good trade for those two teams. Minnesota, it's all right. They lose Robert Covington, but they kind of were gonna lose him no matter what. And they get Atlanta's first, and there's potential they don't make the playoffs, so that could be in the lottery, and so on and so forth. Overall, pretty good. And then the Rockets, they lose CapelA. They only get Rocco and Jordan Bell in a second. It could work out for them, but I don't feel like it will. That is the first trade. The next trade, there's Alec Burks and Glenn Robinson for 30 seconds for the 76ers and Warriors. Not that big. Warriors are stacking up on picks though. That's what I've been seeing. Next is with Miami and Memphis. It is where Miami is getting Andre Iguodala, Jay Crowder, and Solomon Hill. And Memphis is getting Justice Winslow, James Johnson, and Dion Waiters. It's good that Grizzlies got Andre Iguodala off their team because he wasn't going to play. He was just wasting money, wasting cap space, all that stuff. I think most of it is just getting salaries to line up and making the trade somewhat okay. I feel like it's neither team is super running away with it. It's both teams are kind of like whatever. Justice Winslow and James Johnson are good for the Grizzlies. James Johnson's good intimidation factor. I don't even know if he'll play that much. But Winslow's a good piece. He'll be in the rotation for their team. And Dion Waiters, I don't know. He may be on the team. He may not be. He may be playing. He may not be. I hope he does. And yeah, that was a big trade because that was the first one of today that happened that started the trend of going through everything happening. Afterwards, we got the big news, Deangelo Russell to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The trade is Deangelo Russell, Omari Spellman, and Jacob Evans to the Timberwolves, and the Warriors get Andrew Wiggins and a first-round pick and a second-round pick for next year, so 2021. Overall, it looks like the Warriors are losing this, but I feel like it's a very good chance this could be a good win-win trade for both teams. The Timberwolves get another star player now with Cat. I feel good for him now. He has someone good on his team. Deangelo Russell is a good clutch, good overall player, can put up good stats, put up like 25, 26 for them if he needs to, which he probably will. The Warriors getting Wiggins. He's a decent, good enough third option. And right now, he's going to be the only player to be scoring points on their team. So he is going to be putting up shots crazily. Hopefully he can get some games that's like 30, 40 points, but I don't know. But now the Warriors have 4 5 second-round picks in the next few years. Pretty good. The way the Warriors can win this trade is if Wiggins plays really good and just adapts when Curry and Thompson come back, and he can play well with them, and the picks turn out to be very good. So that's what I think is the way that the Warriors win it. The next one, when I saw this trade, I was laughing because it's such a pathetic trade for the Pistons. And it is Andre Drummond trade. The Pistons are getting John Henson, Brandon Knight, and a second-round pick, and the Cavs get Andre Drummond. I don't know why the Pistons are doing this. Like, you're getting 2 players that may play, not going to start, maybe off the bench, and a second-round pick for a close to all-star caliber player in Andre Drummond. I don't know why the Cavs are doing this either, because they don't need really Drummond. Drummond is, he's 26 or something. He's a good rebounder, but they need Drummond. Drummond needs to be on a contending team, and the Cavs, as of right now, are not contending. But this is one of the bigger trades. I feel like Drummond is probably going to get more rebounds because their team sucks. But I don't know. I don't like this trade on either aspect. They may go down as one of these just no team wins trades, where it's just I don't know. I feel like if any team were going to win this one, it's definitely going to be the Cavs, because Drummond's going to be an immediate force that's going to do something for them. Definitely just a weird trade in my eyes. And another trade, Memphis is trading James Johnson, who they got yesterday they got earlier today in the Andre Iguodala trade, for Gorgie Deng. Nothing huge, just Gorgie Deng for James Johnson. I don't have any output on that. It's whatever to me. This is a trade that happened just a couple minutes before the trade deadline, fully stopped. And it is Marcus Morris and Isaiah Thomas to the Clippers. The Wizards are getting Jerome Robinson and I think a first-round pick. Or no, I don't think they're getting a first. And the Knicks are getting Mo Harkless and a 2020 first from the Clippers. So, Clippers, great trade. They're getting depth. Hopefully they keep Isaiah Thomas. They'll have a great bench, which will have, I think Morris will come off the bench. Their bench will be IT, Lou Will, I don't know who their small forward would be, but Morris, or he may play the small forward, Montrezl Harrell. If you have those 4 off the bench, have a 9-man rotation, and that bench unit is probably better than some starting lineups. Clippers, this is going to put them over the top, I hope. They have very good potential to win the championship now. I feel like if you were to have betting odds, their betting odds would be better than it was before this trade happened. The Wizards losing Isaiah Thomas but getting Jerome Robinson. Nothing big. Hopefully Jerome Robinson can get some minutes, get some PT, show what he can do, play with Bradley Beal. I don't know. Wizards are barely in this, only in it for the Isaiah Thomas part. And the Knicks getting Mo Harkless at a 2020 first. I don't know why the Knicks really did this. I guess they wanted to trade Marcus Morris, but they get a first-round pick out of it. And like I said before, first-round pick is a first-round pick. It's always going to be something good. Mo Harkless, I don't know how much he's going to play. He may play a good chunk for them because they may need the wing player that can play. He's a good defender also, but that's mostly all of the trades. Overall, I say the Clippers had a very good trade deadline just with those 2 players. That's going to be super big for them. Nuggets were pretty good, but there was nothing that was super one team is just standout winner, everything. But there were some very nice trades that I liked. And with Isaiah Thomas going to the Clippers, the Lakers are expected to sign Darren Collison as a backup point guard. Interesting. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense to me. But yeah, those are pretty much all of the trades, unless I missed something, which I will check. And it looks like that's mostly it. I think there's a little bit of smaller ones that I missed that I'm fine with not talking about because it's small trades. Like, I think the Wizards traded someone else, like a 1-for-1 deal. Not that big of a deal. But those are all the trades. Ooh, here we go. Think we may have something. I don't know. Yeah. That's pretty much all the trades in this trade deadline. Oh yeah, the Nuggets get Jordan McRae in exchange for Shabazz Napier. McRae was a big bucket getter for Washington when like everyone was hurt. Shabazz Napier got traded yesterday, I think, in the CapelA trade. So yeah, or it was 2 days ago in the CapelA trade, whatever. So those are all the trades basically. Comment down below your favorite trade. Comment down below if you like your team's trade deadline and what you think your team should have done. So that's all for me. I'm out. Drop a like, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.